Could that be the thing that limits him again? We shall see.
Hopefully, good cut there.
This is normally going the other way around with Powell cutting and Luka passing, but it's Dwight up top. Couple of free throws for man. Clippers lead. Mavericks to tie it on the nifty move down the lane by Luka. Gap opens up for Luka to drive. The pitch out to Hardaway. Looking for a second three. Dallas with an offensive rebound. Hardaway another opportunity. Paul George. And Luka with the contested three, no good. Kawhi Leonard taps it out, but tapped it right to Hardaway. Paul George. And Luka with the contested three, no good. Kawhi Leonard taps it out, but tapped it right to Hardaway. Closing out on about 35% from the arc this year. Shot 39.5%, a career high last year. Finney Smith challenged Kawhi's three. Luka, defensive board. I see you nodding your head in agreement. I feel like that the comment struck a chord with you.
Well, I think are able to get the kind of stops necessary to slow down great offense.
We were talking about that Harp during Mavs Live. Devin was going to play sense. I was like, hey, Harp brought that up multiple times during the game.
Norman Powell has gone in for the Clippers. Dinwiddie out with the fouls. Green's in for Dallas. Josh Green. He shot 52% for the floor against the Mavericks so far this year, including today's action. Luka, baseline, trying to pass it around. Zubac, steal, Kawhi Leonard. He pulled up on the baseline and had that little shot off the glass earlier for his first mid-range shot attempt of the year.
Well, I'll cut him some slack then, as it was a little bit flat. That's the shot he wanted. It's great defense by Batum.
Turned away Luka, and a technical foul was just called on Luka. Now still not healthy, but this is the first time in over a month they've only had two players in the game unavailable due to injury.
Sag back down to help on D. That was a great play.
Robert Covington is in. He's guarding Luka. Drive by Luka, and Dallas still is in a drought. Kawhi against Bullock. Second defender comes over to help. They force a miss. Luka's fouled by Batum. Batum has two. Dallas trying to make this a two-point game with 18 seconds left in the quarter. Here's a message from Ford. To amend something I said earlier, Luka has been called for 11 technical fouls this year, but one was rescinded. So his number for the year is 10 as you're counting towards the suspension.
That's good.
8-point first quarter for Luka after those two free throws. Late in the quarter, Leonard drives, and on the pass, he's fouled, which is a foul to give situation. Happens with a little bit under 6 minutes left in the second quarter. A foul a moment ago, by the way, on Zubac that put Powell on the line was his second. Leonard with an attempt, and a loose ball foul will keep it down on this end of the floor.
Yep, a small trying to block out a big.
For 31-year-old Kawhi Leonard, today is career game number 600 in his time in the league. Season high 36 against the Spurs the other night. Luka answers right back.
Okay.
That's his spot.
Zubac has two fouls. Luka drives against him. There was contact. Luka guarding Zubac on the perimeter. Step back three, no good. Tip out rebound. And Zubac leaps forward, and it fell right into the hands of Luka Doncic. Zubac has two fouls. Luka drives against him. There was contact. Luka guarding Zubac on the perimeter. Step back three, no good. Tip out rebound. And Zubac leaps forward, and it fell right into the hands of Luka Doncic.
Only you know that. I'm trying to hoop.
Very shorts.
Down there. You came down here.
Yoda, no try, only do, Hart.
Uh-oh.
No try, only hoop.
Donut on the line for Luka. A drive by Kawhi.
That's three.
Not many times that he exits a first half, just 3 of 9 for 11 points.
It's usually midway through the first quarter.
He slices to the defense and finds Powell for an easy jam to put Dallas up by 7.
Good penetration. Good job by Powell making himself available.
Oh, he's been a really smooth player, Paul George.
He's lost some quickness, though, because of all the injuries.
9 points in the game for him today. Luka. Another drive here by Paul George. Ball slapped away. Luka got a hand in there. Here's Kawhi with a hand on the ball. 10, the biggest lead that any team has had today. That was Dallas in the second quarter. Lead has been whittled down to 3. Last 2 baskets by the Clippers. Luka no good in the paint. One of those shot makers, good three-point shooter. Morris right now defending Luka on the perimeter. Luka drives, double pumps, and using the glass.
It's off.
And the Mavericks need him to get going, as the Clippers had scored 6 straight points prior to that. Leonard. Luka with a rebound. And the Clippers score in the aftermath. Stepping back to the top of the key. Looking at the monitor, they had the foul on Powell just a moment ago. First it was Dinwiddie, then it switched to Powell. Now it switched back to Dinwiddie. Clippers now lead by 3 with about 5 minutes played in the third quarter. Luka against Morris, driving down the edge of the lane. Paul George with a steal. George averages a steal and a half a game. Here's Leonard gliding in the open court to score. With 13 points today, Luka on the free throw line. Michelob Ultra's Mavs team.
The ball movement was so good. Everything was in a flow. They need that rhythm back right now.
The three-point play lifting the Clipper advantage to 6 points. 1-1 season series. Mavs won by 2 here. Clippers won by 12 out there.
The previous travel.
Not as smooth as he used to be. For 3, Luka.
Big one.
Bullock hesitates. He does find Finney-Smith on the pass. Luka puts right to the lane. And just got it to crawl on the rim. When Bam Adebayo went out, Miami would play small the other night, and Dallas matched up. Same thing here when the starting center, Zubac, goes out. It's small lineups on both sides of the floor. Luka goes to work inside. 17.5 points a game in the last 4 seasons. Closed out by Hardaway. Powell under the defense. Striding to the basket, and a late clock layup attempt, no good.
Yeah, that looked like 25-year-old Kawhi right there.
Kawhi, 31 years old. Hardaway from Luka. Bullseye!
Shooters keep shooting.
They are 18 of 19 today. And it's Luka taking it inside. Lost ball. Powell lost it. Green got walloped. Kawhi picks it up. Batum, an open corner 3. Got it. 9 of the points for Kawhi have come here in the third quarter as the Clippers have gone in front again. But Luka takes 3 points off that lead for the Clippers. In a tough spot against Josh Green, he's forced to give the ball up. 10-second difference. And this is a difficult attempt by Leonard. No good. Rebound, Luka.
Utah, I think, is where the All-Star game is.
Yep. Well, he's going to be there. And that dude on the line is going to be one of them. 1 and 2 on the line ties the game. Pretty decent game for him off the bench, considering his subpar play as of late. Foul on the rebound.
Dorian, man.
He's a fighter. He fights. Attack.
Flashing into the middle of the floor was Green after Luka was doubled. And here is Covington with the takeaway. Luka's down. Powell attacks. 1v2 and scores. 11-4 to start the fourth quarter for the Clippers. The Mavs need free throws to go down.
Golly.
That one does not.
No, that's hurting him big time.
12 of 19 now for the Mavs today. Makes it a 5-point game. Kawhi doubled. Close out to Marcus Morris. 3-pointer short. Luka around the D, and that falls in.
So elusive.
And another missed free throw. 98-91 is the Clipper advantage. In the first quarter, Marcus Morris missed 1, and that's it. 27 out of 28 today. The Dirk shot. The Dirk statue shot made by Luka. Shooting 57% from the floor. And he's knocking on the door of both of those numbers today. Post up Luka. Shot no good. Tip out. Dallas needs something desperately. Hardaway's 3 is off the mark. And he's knocking on the door of both of those numbers today. Post up Luka. Shot no good. Tip out. Dallas needs something desperately. Hardaway's 3 is off the mark.